Good morning, Gladiators, and welcome to the 6th edition of the Northwood Update at Home. It's been 6 weeks already. Anyways, today is May 1st, 2020, and we have a lot of information to share with you this episode, so let's get it started with the weather report from Christian.
Thank you, Charlie. Hey, Gladiator family, it's Christian Estrada here to fill you in on the weather. Today, we're expecting showers and cloudy skies. The temperature is set to reach a high of 63 degrees and a low of 49 degrees. Now this weekend, we're in for partly cloudy skies with scattered showers and the possibility for thunderstorms. The high should be 78 degrees and the low should be 51 degrees. Looking ahead towards next week, we're anticipating mainly cloudy skies with occasional rainfall. The high will be in the 60s and the low in the mid-40s. That's all for this week's weather update. Back to you, Charlie.
Thanks, Christian. Now, today is the first day of May. It also marks the first day of Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. This month was created to celebrate and embrace the culture and history that Asian Pacific Americans have brought to the U.S. Take some time to appreciate Asian sports players or maybe read books by Asian Pacific American writers. Each week, we will highlight an Asian Pacific American. If you have a suggestion, please reach out to Ms. Schwartz. This month is also National Teen Self-Esteem Month. Now, we all know that the teenage years are notorious for being a difficult time. So, here are some tips to keep in mind this month. First of all, you got to keep yourself moving. So, whether it be going on a run, doing something physical, take care of your body. Number 2, focus on self-compassion. Now, that is different from self-esteem, but it is crucial to having an overall good morale. Number 3, avoid social comparison. So when you're scrolling through Instagram and you see that one girl that you think, oh my gosh, she looks so much better than you. I'll tell you one thing, her room isn't actually that clean. She shoved everything into the corner. I know, I'm recording in the one good corner of my living room. Number 4, capitalize on a special skill. This is a good way of embracing your strengths and making yourself feel important. Number 5, and lastly, always make the time to help others. Especially when you reach out to others, it gives you a lot more to feel better about yourself. Remember to stay positive and keep yourself up. Now we're going to go to current events with Layla with some information from around the world and even here at home. Layla?
Thanks, Charlie. As of April 30th, there are over 3.2 million cases of COVID-19 worldwide, with over 1 million of those cases in the United States. Maryland has over 21,000 cases and has had over 1,000 deaths from COVID-19. According to the International Energy Agency, harmful greenhouse gas emissions could be reduced by almost 8% this year. While this is great, if we return to normal without other energy-saving attempts, the reductions will not continue. With the first week of Ramadan now ending, we want to share that Mumbai's historic food bazaar is closed due to the coronavirus. Joe Biden has announced a vice presidential search committee. He has stated that he will choose a woman as his vice president. Maryland's Division of Unemployment Insurance is implementing a new system to control its site traffic. Sundays and Mondays will be for people to file weekly claims. Tuesdays through Saturdays are for newly unemployed people filing claims. Farmers markets are staying open during the shutdown. You must wear face coverings while at the market, as well as maintain proper social distance. Some markets are allowing you to pre-order and have curbside pickups. For more information, check out the link in the description. That's the news. Back to you, Charlie.
Thanks, Layla. As of Tuesday, April 27th, all school sports have been canceled for the rest of the school year. This includes the boys and girls state basketball tournament, as well as all spring sports games and the championships. I'm sorry, Gladiators. We'll miss cheering for you. On the bright side, students, you voted and the results are in for the Northwood SGA elections. Starting with the upcoming sophomore class, we have President Ella Leffler and Vice President Maya Johnson. Next is the new junior class officers with President Elon Atlaw and Vice President Lucy Maker Moore. Next year's senior class officers will be President Elizabeth Sampson and Vice President Heidi Garmais. And finally, for your SGA executive officers, we have President Christian Estrada, Vice President Carter Muscheno, Secretary Anaya Bobo, and Treasurer Asha Weinfeld. Congratulations to you all, and we can't wait to see you participate in our morning news show next fall. Seniors, MCPS has created a survey to find out how you think Montgomery County should move forward regarding prom and graduation. You can find the survey on your school Gmail account. Parents of seniors were also emailed a separate survey to complete. Parents, you're probably watching this too. Please take that survey. If you can't find the email, please check our YouTube description for the links. The survey's closed today, so go in that description, fill out the surveys, so we can hear what you want. Now that our seniors are on the pathway to college or maybe the workforce, our current juniors are getting ready to transition to senior year. It's quite fun. Here are some tips for you juniors looking to get ahead on college apps and other future options.
Juniors, we understand that the time for college apps is rapidly approaching and you must be very confused. So, we've reached out to Ms. Snape to compile a list of some helpful tips that you can use to prepare for that.
Hey class of 2021, there are a few post-secondary things that you could be working on from home. One of those things is making sure that you're able to log into Naviance. Once you're in Naviance, there's a few things that you can work on there. You could be doing a career interest inventory, searching different majors or different jobs. You could be searching some colleges and adding them to your college list, either the colleges I'm thinking about or colleges I'm applying to. You could be definitely working on your brag sheet, which is mandatory if you're going to be requesting a letter of recommendation from your counselor.
For those of you who don't know, a brag sheet is very similar to a student resume. It highlights your accomplishments, key experiences, and skills, and is basically a quick reference guide for someone trying to get to know you better. It is never too early to start getting ready to apply to college. Right now, you can be working on your college essays or researching scholarship opportunities.
You can go ahead as well as getting a jump start on FAFSA and creating a FAFSA ID, as well as creating an ID for the Maryland State Grants.
And don't forget, college tours are available online if you want to explore. You can also start looking for jobs.
You can get a jump start on your resume, which would be good for the workforce and or for your college application. You can take some practice tests for either the SAT, ACT, College Board, or Khan Academy. You can do some practice with the ASVAB if military is your next step. Please check out all of my emails that I've been sending you, as well as our counseling Google Sites webpage underneath the college and career tab. Making sure you're checking out your grade level tab, as well as the different tabs for colleges.
We hope you found this information helpful. Good luck, gladiators.
Miss you guys.
AP students, this is a reminder that AP exam dates have changed. Check the College Board website to find out when yours will take place. All exams will happen between May 11th and May 22nd. Also, a useful resource for studying is the Advanced Placement YouTube channel. They post review videos for all AP subjects every weekday. Have you considered taking a dual enrollment course in Montgomery College this fall? Did you know that one MC semester course credit is equal to one high school year course credit? The application fee has been waived, so there's no cost to apply. Email Miss Terry or Mr. Sauter for more information. Once again, Northwood staff have some messages that they would like to share with you. Let's take a look.
Hi Northwood, it's Mrs. Hecht. So what have I been doing while I'm home? Well, let me show you. This is my setup. I'm totally had to dust off these weights and I'm getting into working out, so I'm kind of excited to have the extra time to do that. And my family and I are doing a lot of cooking. That's our highlight of the evening, is taking the time to make some gourmet meals. I just want to say hello to all of you. What do I really miss at Northwood is the relationships with all of my students. That's something that you cannot replace by being home and doing teaching and learning. So I miss you, and I want to get back to being with you.
Hey Gladiators, this is Mr. Fugitti, your athletic director. standing on the stadium field, wanting events to happen, but obviously we're not able to do that. Just want you to know, I'm thinking about all of you. Please stay healthy. Even though I know you want to be out here with the spectators, cheering on your teams and school, but at this time we need to stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Thinking about you all. Take care.
Hey everybody, this is Mrs. Joseph and her dogs. Winston over here, Louie over here. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. Hope you're staying safe and keeping busy. And I miss you all. Look forward to seeing you back in person soon. Bye.
Hey Gladiators, it's Mrs. From the Media Center here, just delivering some Meals on Wheels. I've been hanging out with my cat. Hey Lily. Just like you, I've been working on homework for my MC class. And I've definitely been reading some books. That's been really awesome. So make sure you're doing whatever you need to do to keep yourself home and safe and healthy. Try out some new food, listen to a new podcast or some new music, and be well. Bye, Gladiators.
If you have something fun to share that your class is doing, either pictures or photos, please send them to Ms. Schwartz to air on the morning show. For example, Dr. Temple's class completed an art challenge where her students recreated famous art pieces. Check out the Getty Art Museum Challenge or hashtag Between Art and Quarantine. Well, art is international, and so is employment. Did you know that today is International Workers' Day? Let's check out some more information about it.
Did you know that May 1st is International Workers' Day? Beginning in the late 19th century, as the trade union and labor movements grew, many days were chosen by trade unionists as a day to celebrate labor. May 1st was chosen to be International Workers' Day to commemorate the 1886 Haymarket Affair in Chicago. In that year, beginning on the May 1st, there was a general strike for the 8-hour workday. On May 4th, the police acted to disperse a public assembly in support of the strike when an unidentified person threw a bomb. The police responded by firing on the workers. The event led to the deaths of 7 police officers and at least 4 civilians. Today, many countries around the world celebrate a Workers' Day on May 1st.
Did you know that next week is Teacher Appreciation Week? Now, we know you're not going to be able to see them in person, but just remember that they are going through the same situation that we are. Now, maybe next week you can email them and just thank them for all that they do for you. Or you can send them something that you know that they'll like. We still appreciate our teachers even though we can't see them every day. So remember to smile and say thanks when you see them on a Zoom call or have a chance to talk to them.
Always have to check out the MoCo Show on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter to see the latest on news, food and entertainment in Montgomery country. So stay safe people and take care. Thank you for Ed Sheeran. Signing out.
That's not really British singer Ed Sheeran, but it sure looks like him. This was posted on the MoCo Show's social media accounts this past Sunday to attract hits. Check out the MoCo Show on Instagram or Twitter for all news related to where we live. That's it for this week, Gladiators. See you next Friday. For the Northwood Update, I'm Charlie Krakowski from my living room. I'm living.